Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Ordan. And today, I'm still continuing my Disney movie marathon. So I figured I would talk about something that's movie related to this company. Because that's kind of the point, isn't it, when you think about it? Talk about some news related to Disney or something, something that's related to Disney, I guess. But I guess to be more specific for this video here, I'm gonna talk about, people, bootlegging the Disney stuff. I mean, I know when it comes to making a quick buck, when it comes to bootlegging stuff, I know Disney seems like to be the more obvious choice because 9 times out of 10, when it comes to people, especially when they have, a bunch of a large family, they want, a Disney movie 9 times out of 10. So it does make sense that somebody want to make money off of that real quick. But what doesn't make any sense is, bootlegging. I really don't like bootlegging at all. Okay, let's look into the 4K for a quick moment here, folks. Because a lot of people do like 4K. If looked 4K, maybe movies like Frozen, the special 4K version of that. Which, of course, and then, other movies, of course, are also available on Blu-ray. I know that seems to be a growing thing nowadays, of course. And of course, it'd be, quite high prices. Usually $20-something for the most part. But yeah, this right here, folks, will of course be available for the more popular titles. Not every single Disney movie, of course, but at least the more popular titles at the very least. But okay, it's just to round up the cost of what I just showed you. Brand new, mind you. Yeah, it's quite a bit. If you want to buy all of those all at once, what I just showed you, brand new, yeah, yeah, for some people that might be a bit steep. So okay, you might look. Okay, let's just look at the Blu-ray again, brand new. I was rounding up, by the way. I didn't include the tax, of course. Oh, the shipping and handling. If you added, I didn't add that, folks. So if you get it from the website. Okay, this is for the Blu-ray off, Walmart. I know you can order stuff from there as well, but of course, just like I did with the 4K, I'm just gonna round up. I'm not gonna include the tax or adding the shipping and handling, just so you know. So yeah, even with these, as you can see, can be, quite steep as well. Yeah, again, brand new. So yeah, folks, that's the thing. It's just. Oh boy, again, like I said, this is just for some of the more well-known titles that they had, folks. Just throwing that out there. So yeah, this is something I'll bring more examples of what I'm trying to talk about here, folks. Alright, just keep that in mind. I'm trying to get a point across here. But yeah, even just for the Frozen 2, just for the standard Blu-ray DVD digital download can be quite expensive. So okay, for all of this, what I just showed, yeah. Nearly, yeah, that's quite a bit. Yeah, folks, yeah. Again, not that I'm trying to justify bootlegging because I'm against bootlegging, but yeah, just think about it. Yeah, it's just quite steep. Just quite steep right there, folks. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. And just round it up here, folks, not including tax or anything else. Yeah, you just add up all the movies I just mentioned. Yeah, nearly $500. So yeah, that's not even including the special editions for the Star Wars films, or this collection that includes all the movies and whatnot. So all these special editions. I know there's been multiple special editions of the Star Wars films over the years, and they still continue doing so. Yeah, I get why, but even those can be pretty damn pricey as well when you think about it. So yeah. But, okay, whatever, yeah, that does happen, of course, when it comes to a rather popular franchise, obviously. So yeah, again, I'm not excusing it to bootleg. I'm against bootlegging. I do believe that the people who made these things should get the money. I believe that everybody involved in these films should get the money. I realize that people tell me, oh, I can't afford it because of this and that, yada, yada, yada. Oh, give me a break, really. You expect me to lower the price just for your budget? Come on. Yes, I understand that there's some people on some sort of government aid program, which, yes, a lot of these Americans, people in this country, are in one way or another with food stamps or something, or welfare or whatever. Don't be thinking that I'm trying to, mock these individuals who have that. Well, yes, there's some individuals who, of course, do misuse that. Those kind of programs. I just want to be lazy. Some of them, yes. I just don't want to work, sure. But even then, you can't just expect these companies to lower the prices just because you demand them to. You can always try to find out another way to make money, I guess, to save it up. You can always, save a bit of money here, save a money there, and eventually you get the one thing you want. Maybe do some favors, I guess, for your neighbors, your friends, family members, or something. Yes, I do realize that's easier said than done. Sure, I'm just trying to give a few pointers out, folks. I'm still going to be against bootlegging, no matter what kind of argument you want to throw against me. I'm just pointing something out. I'm against bootlegging because it's copyright, of course, but that is stealing. You're stealing money from somebody. And I believe that thievery is always wrong, no matter what the circumstances are. If you want something, you have to get it somehow. Just don't steal. Never steal, no matter what the circumstances are. Stealing is always wrong, and you can't convince me otherwise. Yeah, I'm stubborn like that, but I'm sticking by what I said, folks. So, no matter what I'm told, I'm gonna stick by it. So, yeah, that was that. Thing is that usually I don't like going to these used handed down stores kind of a thing. I mean, I'm not saying I won't go to them, which I've done. Sometimes I would go to them to either sell or buy some of the worst movies I can find. Sure, I have some movies for cheap, some DVDs, which I can actually buy from them and then go to a place like, let's say, Rasputin and sell them off for or trade for store credit if I don't want the money. I can always try and get a better movie, I guess, from there, or I can use that very money from that store to get something from Amazon or whatever. So there's more than one way to make money over this kind of stuff, I guess you would say. I'm bringing this up because I know some people might be thinking that, buying used games or buying used DVDs or what have you might be equal to as if it was stealing it. I know the used game market has gotten a lot of bad rep for this because a lot of people would say that getting used games is equal to stealing the money, which of course is absurd. The only people who are stealing the money are the people who are bootlegging certain things. Now that's thievery. Again, you can't change my mind. Bootleg is always wrong, and no matter what you would say or any kind of counter argument you would tell me, it's always a bad thing. That's what I'm saying. So give me a break here. Other people are saying, yeah, used games are bad, but they're the same people who would say, yeah, go ahead and recycle. That's great. But it seems moronic because that in itself is also getting rid of used stuff because recycles are basically used items that someone else previously had used for whatever reason and getting money from that. Which, by the way, is a good way to get movies off of Amazon or eBay or whatever. If you can't afford to pay full price, going to a recycling kind of a thing is a good, decent way to make a quick buck off of recycling. And once you get a certain amount, maybe you can actually pay full price for a certain Disney movie and whatnot. And yeah, I'll buy one of those Amazon gift cards and get it from there too. So that's an option. So there you go. So yeah, folks, this is something I would definitely want to bring up because I do find bootlegging a crime, and yeah, making piracy and whatnot is never a good thing as far as I'm concerned because at least with the used stuff, at least the store itself is making money. Maybe not the people who made that thing, maybe not, but at least the store itself is doing it. That in itself isn't necessarily against the law per se. As long as at least you're selling them a bootleg version of a DVD or Blu-ray, then yes. Or bootlegged game, then yeah, it is against the law. But other than that, no, you do have the right to sell and buy used things. Even though I personally I prefer to buy new, if I'm be honest with you, but at least buy used, for crying out loud. The used, not always, but they are usually a bit cheaper than the at least official release at the like Walmart or Target or Best Buy or whatever else, I guess you would say. So yeah, that's I guess the second best option, I suppose. So there's that. Quite a bit of Blu-rays of Disney, even though I'm not really a Blu-ray person. Really, I'm more of a DVD person. If I'm gonna be honest here, and I still have some VHS tape stuff of Disney. So yeah, I don't mind collecting this kind of stuff, even though VHS tape is considered a dead tech at this point. But whatever, I guess. Gotta find them somehow, I suppose. But yeah, folks, no matter what you think might be a good reason, I'm still gonna have to say an absolute no when it comes to bootlegging and whatnot, because it's thievery, it's stealing, it's immoral. It was somebody's job to make that movie, and like I said, like I repeatedly keep saying, at least buy it used so that the store itself can make some money. I'm pretty sure that Disney can survive that. They keep making a ton of money anyway through various sources and whatnot, which is completely fine. I'm not against a corporation making money. I'm not one of those individuals that's trying to say, oh, corporations are evil, blah, 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 blah. I'm not saying that. If a corporation wants to make a lot of money, as long as it's legal, of course, I'm perfectly fine with that. That goes for any company, Disney, Walmart, or whatever else. As long as they do stuff legal, I'm fine with them making money. I know every business starts off small. They all do. And if they're successful, they become bigger and bigger. So yeah, that goes for literally every single business. Every single business starts off small. But, if it's successful, you have to, branch out. That happens with McDonald's, that happens with Burger King, that happens with literally every other business. And there's nothing inherently wrong with just keeping it local. There's nothing wrong with just keeping a mom and pop store. That's perfectly fine too. Yeah, there's a certain charm when it comes to the smaller stores and whatnot. There's a little charm to them, I guess you can say, and that's perfectly fine too. I'm not against that either. But yeah, anyway, folks, I just want to keep this video short as possible, of course. So anyway, as usual, thanks for watching, and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah. Later.